Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. I know it's still relatively early in the season, Clark, but have you seen enough now to know who the true contenders are?
Still a tad early, but there are some things you have conviction about. A couple of teams that certainly passed the eye test and look like they could go the distance, but don't count out a team coming off the beaten path in the second half. I mean, some teams don't manage to come together fully until right around the All-Star break or a little after.
Miller against Nash. Miller, the pass to Maggette. Rejected by Nowitzki. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. LaFrance comes in for Bradley. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Just 3 to shoot. Let's go. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Now, Miller. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Rand in the posts. He's defended by Nowitzki. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Johnson can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Maggette. Here is Brand. Over Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bell against Odom. Oh, that's blocked.
Boy, that length bowler with Candy coming into play there, getting a hand on that shot.
Nash is checked in for the Mavericks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Odom. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Get Michael Finley.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
And the second free throw, good. The Mavericks leading. Left side, Griffin. Stolen by Maggette. Pass to Odom. Going inside. Back to Maggette. Miller outside. Odom with the screen for Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Now Maggette. Shoots over Griffin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Maggette's got his second basket.
Corey Maggette able to put a nice stroke on that mid-range jump shot.
And Finley gets it to go.
Gotta be crafty in close.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Miller gets to Maggette. Pass to Brand. Griffin with the steal. Here's Finley. Nash outside.
Oh, that's a great job by Nash, just earning that call. He makes the defense so uncomfortable.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for the Mavericks.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Now here's Odom. 12 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. Full 24-second shot clock. Miller, the pass to Olowokandi. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Miller, still without a basket. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Bell is checked in for Dallas. Van Exel comes in for Nash. Mavericks leading by 3. Van Exel with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Pass to Bell. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. Clippers trail by 3. Odom with it. Offensive rebound. Here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Odom.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
Here's Van Exel. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Miller dishes to Maggette. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at Maggette, muscular, athletic frame, creates problems for the defense. I mean, he's very good at drawing contact on the way up.
The first free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. So Maggette nails both free throws.
Yeah, Maggetti's showing you good aggressiveness, and I like it. I love that aggressiveness. A really gifted scorer and athlete who loves having the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Van Exel. Johnson with a screen on Maggetti. Van Exel. Good D by Miller.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Brand, and he banks in the layup.
A superb rebounder. That's the strength of his game in my mind. Brand really knows how to work the angles on the glass.
Bradley is screen on Maggetti. Got a hand on it. Left side Odom. And the layup's good off the glass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Now, here's Miller. Last game out, he had 14.
Elton Brand going up top for the alley-oop flush.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Nick Van Exel.
Free throw good from Van Exel.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. LaFrancie's checked in for Bradley. Nowitzki comes in for Jones. And it's Finley in for Eduardo Nahara.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Miller against Johnson. Nowitzki outside. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Nowitzki's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And the Clippers call time here.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers.
Pass to Maggetti. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side Odom. Here's Cherokee Parks. Lock at 6. Here's Olowokandi. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
No good. That would have tied it. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Parks. Here's Olowokandi. Maggetti outside. Here's Cherokee Parks. Hasn't made one yet. Nash against Maggetti. Nowitzki outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for Dallas. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Odom on the way. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Olowokandi. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution for Los Angeles. Juan Gigi. Jermaine Folks. Quentin Richardson.
Pass to Parks. Here's Wang. In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Fultz. He's guarded by Williams. Wang the pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. And here's Miller outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Richardson kicks to Miller. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Misses from short range. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Inside. Shoots. A shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Johnson. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end. Oh, not an easy shot, especially for a big brand with a nice stroke.
Nowitzki a screen. Johnson the pass to Bell. Over Richardson. Here's Nowitzki. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Brand. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Clippers trail. Outdueling. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Rebounded by Nahara. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bell up on top. Pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Overdueling. No good from Bell.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Johnson after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Franklin. From past the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Franklin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Richardson. Here's Cherokee Parks. And here's Brand. Pass to Parks. Now here's Richardson. Defended by Bell. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
I gotta say, Clark, it's good to see the New Jersey Nets finally making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Any of those ABA teams, you've got the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, the New Jersey Nets, and you're right. They were royalty back in the ABA days, but it's taken them a little while to get back to the top in the NBA. They're fresh off their first trip to the finals, and I think we've got a chance to see them back there again soon. And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint, here's Franklin, and the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
And the basket by Parks.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Nahara. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to LaFrance. Now here's Johnson. Nahara inside, working on Brand. Johnson with a screen on Richardson. Bell. Here is Nahara. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Dallas, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Mavericks.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Franklin. Griffin comes in for Bell. And Van Exel subbed in for Johnson. Olowokandi, he's checked in for the Clippers. Maggette comes in for Parks. Now here is Brand. He's got 8. Pass to Dooling. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Nahara, the pass to Van Exel. Now Finley, covered by Maggette. From 7. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Van Exel with a screen on Maggette. Here's Finley. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Nowitzki's checked in for Eduardo Nahara. And a switch here also for the Clippers. McMillan's checked in. Brand against Nowitzki. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki with the screen on McMillan. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Brand. Maggette the pass to McMillan. Maggette right side. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Mavericks leading. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Van Exel. Dallas no good that time either. The Clippers shooting in this game 45%. Richardson with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Richardson the pass to Olowokandi. Over Nowitzki, and the basket by Olowokandi.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Now, here's Van Exel. Nice form on the 20-footer. Van Exel's got 6. Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to McMillan. Back to Brand. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Van Exel. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki looking it over. And the rejection by Brand. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. And it's Williams in for Griffin. Keon Dooley, who's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Olowokandi. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Bradley. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And Van Exel is good for 3. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Pass to Richardson. Maggette with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doolin. Fires the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the rejection by Brand. Finley. That 3 off the mark. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Maggette. Brand outside. And here's Doolin. 3-pointer. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one following a loss to Philadelphia. Van Exel passes to Nowitzki. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A different look for Dallas. Jones comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Nash is subbed in for Williams. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for the Clippers. Miller comes in for Dooley. Now, here is Maggette. 8 points for him. Outside, Odom. Pass to Brand. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Al Finley, a 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Miller dishes to Maggette. To the middle. Pass to Olowokandi. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Finley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Miller surveying the floor. Down low. Odom kicks to Miller. Pass to Maggette. Inside. Parks passes to Miller. Mavericks with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
on the basket by Jones.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Miller outside. Pass to Maggetti. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Maggetti, so athletic and strong. Incredible converting through contact.
Dallas making a switch here. Now Haraz checked in. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Nash outside. From deep. A rebound by Olowokandi.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the inside. Here's Parks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nash. And no good. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. That gives them the lead. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
That's that turbojet Miller can turn on. He's deceptive, but he can race by the defense when he needs to.
Griffin sets the screen for Nash. With the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Adrian Griffin. One shot.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
Now, here is Miller. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Griffin looking around. Pass to Nash. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good from Maggetti. The Mavericks trail. Outside Griffin. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Odom drops him. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Here's Nowitzki. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime. Just
the previous play is under review.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. And it wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Olowokandi. Here's Brand. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And here is Van Exel. Pass to Nash. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Odom's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Brand. Back to Miller. Brand sets a screen for Miller. 4 on the clock. Over Van Exel. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Clippers.
This is where Miller is most comfortable, shooting it inside the arc.
Pass to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Elbow shot. Stolen by Brand. Maggette the pass to Olowokandi. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Olowokandi throwing it down, controlling the airspace right there.
Nash against Miller. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Nowitzki for 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Putting together one heck of a night. Corey Maggette just showing off.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Van Exel against Maggette. Nash outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Bradley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Odom. He's got 5.
Odom's length able to be put to good use to draw the foul there.
For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And so he hits both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Nash against Miller. Pass to Bell. Nash with the screen on Maggette. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maggette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Olowokandi. Here's Brand. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 5 assists tonight.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Bell passes to Nash. Williams sends a screen for Nash. Driving inside. Count that one. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Dallas.
Avery Johnson.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Miller out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trail by 3. Johnson outside. Williams a screen on Miller. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Maggette with the fadeaway. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Johnson against Miller. High post Johnson. 6 points for him. Bell with the screen on Brand. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And that one misses. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Williams. Good on the second free throw. Here's Miller. He's got 8. Pass to Olowokandi. Corey Maggette on the wing. Now here is Brand.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. There's a screen. Lock at 6. Bell dishes to Johnson. Over Brand. Rebounded by Corey Maggette.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. We'll see Andre Miller go to the line here. It's going to be on Avery Johnson. Richardson, he's checked in for Odom.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind. And now I think they've got to be really careful with the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
The Clippers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Mavericks making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Jones sets the pick for Johnson. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson against Miller. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, he keeps that ball on the string and is able to get the shot he wants. Andre Miller, smart and productive.
Now, here's Johnson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Bell. Wide open look. Elton Brand grabs the board. Brand's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller kicks to Maggette. Back to Miller. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Richardson with it, defended by Bell. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. And the rejection by Brand. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And here are the Mavericks now. Hands it from downtown. Nowitzki's got 9 points in the quarter. Clippers leading by 3. Miller with the ball. He's got 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Brand doesn't need much to get into a nice offensive rhythm. This guy's got a lot in his offensive package.
Bell with it. He's picked up by Brand.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Dallas making a switch here. That one misses. Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Richardson the pass to Miller. Pass to Brand. 6 on the shot clock.
Because Brand is so strong, you've got to be physical with him, otherwise he'll go right through you, and as a result, defenders often foul him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Griffin's checked in for Bell. Nowitzki, the pass to Van Exel. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
And the Clippers making a change here. Juling's checked in. Pass to Olowokandi. Corey Maggette on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Maggette the pass to Brand. Here's Eschmeyer, covered by Maggette. Now here's Van Exel. 11 points in the game. Good.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
Now Dueling. Pass to Richardson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Parks, he's checked in for Olowokandi. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. For the tie, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Maggette. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Brand. Over to the left wing. Dooley. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open team. And just getting it to him in rhythm.
Here's Finley, covered by Maggette. Finley the pass to Van Exel. And he drives in. It's blocked.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's got 6. Maggette the pass to Brand. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Cherokee Parks. And Franklin pulls it down. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Van Exel. Bank shot, no good. Clippers leading by 4. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas. Nash comes in for Van Exel. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wang is checked in for Maggette. Here's Abdul Wahab. Richardson covering. A nice shot by Nash.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brand. Mavericks with the rebound. Franklin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nash left side. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
And stolen by Nash. Pass to Abdul Wahab. Here's Nash. It's good. This game is all even. Nash has got 8 points in the quarter.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Brand outside. Here's Cherokee Parks. Pass to Richardson. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Parks passes to Dooling. The shot from the low post is good. Dooling's got 12 in the game.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul Wahab. No scoring in this one. Here's Franklin driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Franklin's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Clippers ahead, up by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. Nash with the screen for Nowitzki. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Dooling. Pass to Parks. Here's Wang. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's guarded by Williams. And here's Dooling. Shot clock at 6. Over Nash. Dooling cannot hit. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Abdul-Wahab. Richardson covering. Nash with the screen on Richardson. Abdul-Wahab buries it down low. Abdul-Wahab's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. The Clippers trail. Tooling with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Richardson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Brand. The Mavericks shooting for the game at 42%. Nowitzki in the post, covered by Brand. Nash outside. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Out to the right wing. Brand against Nowitzki. And Julie kicks to Brand. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Dooling. Over Nash. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Griffin's check in for Dallas. Johnson comes in for Steve Nash. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Maggetti's checked in. Johnson against Richardson. Johnson left side. Nowitzki outside. And the rejection by Brand.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 14, Eduardo Nahara.
And the Mavericks with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Pass to Parks. Now Brand. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Brand. Corey Maggette on the wing. 6 to shoot. Richardson outside. Off target with his 3. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. They lead by 4. High post, Nowitzki. Now, here's Johnson. Back to Nowitzki. No good, shot missing. Griffin against Maggette. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks leading by 4. Johnson outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. To the paint. Nowitzki, no good. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man. Such a great athlete. Maggette is excellent at finishing inside.
Now here's Johnson. Wang pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
First team foul. Checking in for your Mavericks.
Now Richardson. Maggette outside. Richardson with the screen on Griffin. Going inside. Here's Wang. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Finley the pass to Johnson, and it's blocked. Richardson outside to the inside. It's stolen. Johnson with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Franklin for 3. Elton Brand grabs the board. Brand's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Maggette. Here's Wang, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice effort getting up the court and finishing the play.
Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Johnson. Outside Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Adrian Griffin. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Van Exel's checked in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Olowokandi, he's checked in for Wang. Odom comes in for Parks. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Quentin Richardson. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Odom deciding where to go with it.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Odom. Dallas making a switch here. Nash is checked in. And Odom drops him. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Nash. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Count it. Maggetti's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Nash against Miller. Nash dishes to Van Exel. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Olowokandi. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now Miller following the miss by Nash from deep. Here's the teardrop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Nick Van Exel.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
It really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Nowitzki.
First free throw is good. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And stolen by Nash. Driving in. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And Nash is such a clever player, a sensational floater from such an unpredictable player.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Olowokandi. Maggette kicks to Miller. Here's Olowokandi. And here's Maggette, covered by Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Exel. Back to Nash. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Over Miller. Hits the front of the rim and out. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Maggette. Over Van Exel. And again, no good by the Clippers. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
And they take the lead. And that's now 19 points for Steve Nash.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Maggette. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Nowitzki. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
The Clippers call time. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Maggette up top, covered by Van Exel. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Bradley. 1:53 left in the game. Van Exel against Maggette. Nash with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Nash has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Brand passes to Maggette. Six on the shot clock. And they get it. And the jumper falls for him. Maggette's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big-time bucket from Corey Maggette. Boy, does this guy show up when you need him most.
Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Dallas. Clippers trail by 5. And here's Miller. Brand sets a screen for Miller. Pass to Odom. Now, here is Maggette, covered by Van Exel. Van Exel against Maggette. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Nash. Stolen by Brand.
Well, it's not rocket science. The longer the pass, the greater chance it has of being intercepted.
And he commits the intentional foul.
15 foul. Andre Miller, 2 shots.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Johnson, he's checked in for Nash. Both free throws good for Miller.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Nowitzki outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
$15 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
He answers the call and provides a huge bucket.
And that one falls for Maggette. $12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Odom. Off target from outside. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Miller with the ball. Here's Brand. Count it. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.